playing them. And my God, is this fun. All right. To free up compute, we're going to kill this and this. I believe that frees up enough space to add 2 more batteries in that spot, but it should at least give me a little more compute so that I can fiddle with this. Let's do that so I don't have the icon there. How are we doing here? 4 of them? Yeah. I will allow this. Let's allow that to be released. All right, and then we'll lock it down here. And then that was going out to components, right? All of it should be going to components. It doesn't look like it is. Wait. No, you should all be going that way. How are you trapped in here? Wait a minute. I'm not silly, right? Yeah, like, get out. Like, what's going on here? I'm making way more than this. There you go. Yeah. Push that out. That's our components right there, baby. Heck yeah. That's what I've been wanting the whole time. I'm not sure what that was doing. That's some pretty good components right there. All right. Now we can go ahead and just free this up and go halvesies on it. That's fine. That's a lot going down the pipeline there. It's great. Urgent contract. What is this? I need to stop clicking this button until I have capacity, right? This is doable too. I could totally do this. It would be awesome to do this, but my contract limit. This would be absolutely fantastic to do. I could do it right now. No problem. I have everything I need, but I have to deny that, unfortunately. Just the way it is. Yeah, that sucks. This is all loaded into the truck. It sure is. Let's turn this on. That's it. Done. So this is on its way. I just totally missed it getting loaded, and there it is. So off it goes to do things, and we can turn this off now because it's no longer necessary to have it on. I really don't even know why you need it on in the first place. It draws 75 power, but what's the point? I was able to set up this contract, set up this expedition, load the truck, and presumably the truck would have taken off had I not turned it on. I feel like you could just leave this off all the time because it doesn't seem to really require power to function. That's just what my observations for it anyway. It doesn't seem to require power to function. Okay, so next thing I want to make is which resource? Which resource do we do next? Because we can do some more stuff in the assembler here. Oh, you know what? We could do make our own microprocessors or the nanotubes. Nanotubes would be interesting because it's actually the organic stuff that happens. And if I was to open this up, how much do we have? Like organics and stuff. We have 57 organics. So like we're using that for food, right? Wow, they were very busy on that, weren't they? They're using this for food, emptying these out and everything. So maybe we have more organics now. Yeah, no, just 30 now. A lot of food, right? So I'm thinking maybe, well, this is cool. Look at this. Like a big map. Oh, I'm regretting this position now. Now I want this to face that way, right? I want the hologram to be against the wall. Although it is kind of cool to have it visible on this side, but not on this side. That's pretty trippy. I wonder what goes in here. This is the engineering lab. This looks like it's like some kind of containment thing, It's interesting. All right. I want to add on to this too, but I definitely think I have more important things to do. With 60 fuel, that's pretty good. Get another contract if possible. I think we're actually maxed out on actives right now. Can I send this? Wait. Hold on. Are you not? Oh, right. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Hang on. This needs to... Right. No, that's the thing on the location. We're already on our way there. Yeah? The truck is already on its way there. Yes, it's already bringing it. Okay, never mind. That's very confusing. I would love... It actually does show an icon here that's different. Yeah, okay. I need to look at this icon. This is what I keep overlooking this. So I was looking for whether the button exists, but it's actually this icon that would be very obvious. So this is the truck. This is a rocket. Okay. Understood. Problem, though. Well, it's not really so much of a problem as it's just an inconvenience, but this contract is taking up a slot while we're en route, which is pretty lame. But it's just the way it is. I think I need another truck, and I need to make more money in order to get that other truck, unfortunately. This is built. Yep, this looks pretty good, too. All sorts of stuff you can send up there, huh? So now we just need to get this iron brought over there. So we'll bring this over here like this. Yep, go underground like this. And then we bring this from there. Make sure I'm on the right one. Right here. Yep, we bring this underneath. And then we go in there. Yep, that's how I want that to be. So the iron will now make its way all the way around. And assuming we get this completed, which means one more modular frame. And I didn't have to buy them. Good. Because that was like 55,000 credits worth of modular frames. And now I just made them myself. Yeah. Fuel is the next thing that I think I was going to have to buy a lot for a contract. So I'm happy that we're making good fuel now. The next thing, I guess, yeah, it's either nanotubes or I think the processors. Because we can actually use them in the base to up compute. So I think that is the next thing I'm going to do, is going to be processors. So the assembler, I don't have capacity. I can't lay this in until I have compute. Yeah, unfortunately. I have to delete more batteries. Oh my gosh, we're only at 42%. And we're almost close. We're close to nighttime and 42%? For real? Gross. How did that happen? Wow. You take 50 power. That's how that happened. This thing takes a lot of power. Okay. Didn't know. Can you at least finish this project so you can get it up there? I mean, that's it. Just the one. I think I'm going to shut this thing down as soon as it's done. I think 41% will last us the night if I shut this off. I got to shut this off in order for that to be true, though. So as soon as this is done with that one modular frame, I'm going to shut this thing down. And there we go. It's in storage. They take it. I shut it down. Done. So that'll help us a little bit. But it's still... Yeah, we have 23 days. We're good. 23 days worth of power stored. So now the question is, near the end of the night, sometime maybe around here or so, I'll start tearing down these batteries. And I won't replace them yet. Because I just need the CPU so that I can start making my own microprocessors, basically. Let me see how close we are to this. 15 days seems okay. This one here is getting close, but the truck should be getting very close now. Truck is halfway there. I like how the truck doesn't have a battery that dies. Maybe they just haven't implemented that yet. It always has a full battery. So that's cool. It will reach its destination in time, I'm sure. So we will satisfy that contract. That won't be a problem. And then this one here, it says I have 0 components, but maybe I've already delivered them? No, 58. Okay, how are we doing on component production then? Not bad. We use them, or we take them as soon as we're done. As soon as we're done making them, but... We do have a little bit of a line here, and the storage is full on titanium, so we should be able to crank that out. Components factory upgrade would be an interesting... Right here, this would be a good thing to add later. If I can increase how much titanium I'm generating. I need to do that too. I don't have my scanner anymore because I keep deleting it and then rebuilding it near the areas where I want to scan. But it would be nice to find another source. How far over here can I go? Are you kidding me? Can I actually use all this? Oh, wow. This is the edge of the map. Way over here. Holy cow. That's a lot of map, man. Yeah, we can definitely scale this up. I mean, there's got to be more resources. I need to check over here. I might be able to get titanium added to this belt. If possible, I'd like to add it to this side because this side doesn't have nearly as much coming in on it. So it'd definitely be better to add it over here. This one, what is this? This is silicon, right? Yeah. Do we need more? This is a pretty full belt, actually. I like how healthy that is. That's pretty good. This is pretty full. This one is also getting pretty full. I guess we could upgrade this. Yeah, we could upgrade this. 20,000 bucks to get that going faster. Concrete. If we get these going faster, then that will have more. No, that's not this. It's that's this. Yeah, this is what we need to go faster. 70,000. Oh gosh, do I dare? I have to, right? It upgrades the module's production cycle by 100%. I mean, we got to do it, right? 70,000, you guys. How close is that truck? It's gonna get me money, right? That truck gets me cash. When are you arriving again? It's 175,000. That's what's gonna buy me a new truck, though. So upgrade this or new truck, or make another one. Make another one, right? That's what we should do instead. Make another one. I think so. I'd have to disconnect it from power temporarily, or I just make new power. I think I just make new power. We'll go like this, come over right up against this would be safer. I think so. Here, and then we can even bring it to here and then connect it up. Yeah. Okay, so we'd have to temporarily remove titanium and iron production. Like we would temporarily not have that going, but we would add another 2 of these staggered again and then kind of combine them up to where they're all going the right direction. That is the plan. Yeah, it could work. And I kind of want to move aluminum too. I want this to be over here, like a bit more in the open. I feel like that's something I should do too. We're good on power, right? Yeah. All right, let's run for a little bit. I got some decisions to make on this, but I'd like to get these laid out to looking pretty good here. Also, this is... Oh, I mean, this is good, but it's not done. They don't have components. We've been robbing the components, right? Right. Why don't we say we just buy the rest of these now? We're at 72 out of 75. I think we buy the rest of them now. How much time do we have here? We're still cranking. Maybe I go high priority. Maybe my workers will come over here and provide some efficiency for it if I do that. Maybe will the staff come over here and help this? It's work time, staff. Get over here. Come over here and put your back into this thing over here. Come on, truck. Where are you? I need the money. Come on. You're almost there. Did you do it? You almost got it. Come on now. Satisfy this. Yeah. Come on back to base. Good. I got plenty of cash now. All right. So next thing to do, I think at this point, I want to buy a truck. I think I need another truck. So we're going to buy another cargo truck. 190 grand, but we're going to buy another cargo truck. That's going to be huge for me. That's enormous because now we can do 2 contracts at a time, of course, but we can also load something while the other one is on its way back, which is very, very good. So we'll have another truck now. Very nice. So the next thing is, what's the next contract? We can also send this one out too, which is damn near full. That is full now. So we're going to get that one now too. It's very good. Okay, so with our newfound glory on our money, though, I think with our newfound money, I will, now that this is all wired, I can now dismantle this and have it not connect anything from power. So that I bypass that, right? So we'll do that. And then, yeah, it's time for me to redo this or to add 2 more of these, I guess. Yeah. I can upgrade this. Let's upgrade that to make it process faster. Jeez. Is there another upgrade for this? Probably here. I need this one first, probably. And then there's number 3. I hope there's number 3 right here. But yeah, I need to process faster because everything's just full. This belt is full. So let me play around with the spacing and everything. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a little bit challenging, but it's actually kind of fun to kind of see this whole spaghetti of belts thing kind of come together. I'm gonna take that to there. I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle that, and then I kind of have to redo some of these little tunnels, but it's fine because they actually go further than I thought they did. Just have to be a little patient with it. They'll get there. So we have like a couple of different belts. These are the two new ones that are being added. They're being added right here. And they just kind of weave in and out of each other with the belts all funneling into a singular belt system that will be highly upgraded and sent into our production that gets scaled up. So I think we're almost done. This is my other silicon right here. And it needs to connect to this over here. It's a little bit challenging to get that going because of that. So because it's kind of the way you stagger this, there's always going to be one resource that just doesn't quite match up. And so what I have to do here, I think, for this is I'm going to have to take I have to spend more, but it'll I guess have to be worth it. We're going to go let's take this right here. We're going to bring this back. So this belt goes over this way, then up this way, then it connects like this. It goes under from here, and then at this point it will go from here over to here. It sucks to do this, but I think this is probably the only way I can really make this happen with the design I've already got going, and I'm kind of committed at this point. All right, so this one here is going to kind of spaghetti the silicon into this area, and then all these little belts get upgraded as their capacity. If they start hitting capacity and it slows down, I just go ahead and upgrade them, and I have the underbelts that I can upgrade as well. It's expensive. This is $72,000 to just build the belts for this, but at the end, I think it'll be worth it. And this gets all the resources in, and then I just upgrade the belts, right? That's pretty much it. So yeah, and so from here, I'm going to build this tower. This is going to be a priority right now. We're going to let them get on with this. Obviously, our titanium and iron supply is completely cut when I do this right now. We're going to get this deleted, which is going to cut power to a lot of things, actually, and that's just the way it is. We'll reconnect it, though. So it's going to be, this is going to get cut right here. That's going to cut power to a lot of stuff. Yep. But after this gets built, right, now what we want to do is we will disconnect you and you. We will tear this out. I needed to move this for the belt, for the sake of the belt. And look at all the power, just pew, nothing has power now. Go here and then out to here. That connects a lot of stuff to power, and then you should be able to reach that. There we go. All right, everything should be back up to normal now. Nothing's super cut anyway. And then you are gonna power that, and then you also power this, and then you will power this one. Okay, seems okay. I think all the power is back and restored. I believe anyway. Cool. And then it's just a matter of building these things out. And then so when this is done, now that this is done, we're going to change how this belt feeds, essentially, is what I'm doing here. So this right here, I know I've already upgraded this belt too, which kind of sucks, but we're going to take this belt away, and we're going to go to a tier 2 belt. This tier 2 belt is going to come around and feed from this side now. That keeps it out of the way. It just keeps it from interfering with this. And it all flows really nice and fast in there. So then this belt will now go out. This is the tier 2 belt. We're going to take this tier 2 belt and bring it out this way. Oh, this is the part where I might mess up right here. I might need to redo this one. We'll see. This tier 2 belt is supposed to come all the way over here and stick into that side. Okay, I had to double take, make sure I didn't flip this upside down. Or yeah, I put this the right direction. Okay. And then this is the part where I'm a little bit concerned, but I should be able to go. Yeah, like that's the problem. So I need to spaghetti this one too. So this is going to come out from here. We have this belt going out, over, and in, like so. Nope, that's even too far still. I don't want to cancel all. Hang on. Dismantle conveyor here, here, and here. Nope, right here. Let's do this one first. Maybe I should just go underneath it again, which is really sucky. Tier 2. I'm going to do that, I think. That's the best way to do it, I think. Is just pop this in here, and maybe I can... Actually, no, I probably could do this. I wonder if this will work. Dismantle this. Tier 2 belt from here to here. And then if I go like this, if I go like that, can I make this reach? I don't think so. I don't think there's any way to make that reach. Right. This is the right way. Yeah. I think. God, I really don't know. It goes, oh, this one goes to this. Wait a minute. What were you going to? Oh, you were going. Hold on. This should have been the aluminum. Yeah, you should be here. It's this one. What the hell was this one for? Oh, I messed it. Okay, so it's clearly aluminum. It's going this way. So the aluminum had to be... Honestly, I don't know where that was going. I might have messed that one up, but this looks like it's connected here. And that can't be right. This had to be. Yeah, that's what happened. This thing just automatically did it. Yeah. Okay. This thing auto changed what it was doing. So I have to redo this because when I deleted it, the underground thing said, oh, okay, you probably want to connect to this one instead, which is not what I want. Is that just gonna stay there or? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try this again. This one is gonna go under. Okay. And this is all the way out to here. Okay. That stays here. Now that's in the way of this one. So I'm going to have to go around that, I think. So you're going to go here. And you're going to stop here. Okay. And then you're going to go up from here to there. Okay. That does everything I want to do there. Let's commit. Now for the iron, I can't go underneath because this is already underneath. That's why it messed up. So I need to go this way now. Kind of a snaky setup on this side, which is fine as long as it works. And then from there I go and come out on this side here. And now you can go up and over into that. Yes, that should fix it. Did I fix it? Is everything good now? Can we have these things built now? Let's go ahead and have them prioritized so I can see them work. If I fixed everything, yeah, okay, so if everything's connected, we should see something come out of this because all of the belts are properly aligned. So that should send the supply this way already. All right, good. And then we'll know whether or not it works later on from this one. So with this belt being like 4 of these things now, we now need to upgrade this stretch of belt. And I think the whole thing needs to be upgraded, which is expensive. So maybe we'll do this in little chunks. No, I think we just do the whole thing right now. Can we just do the whole thing right now? There, I did it. It's a very expensive thing, but we did it. It's all upgraded now. So all that silicon can go down that way now. Just waiting for one of these things to come online. Here we go. Boom. All right. Now the last piece of this puzzle is, of course, the slag, which is actually a really easy part of this puzzle. It comes out this way. Yep, right there. Right here. And then we just send this directly into that port right there. Done. And then you just connect there. Okay, I spent all that money on belts. Was it worth it? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. So, of course, some of these belts will need to be upgraded. And so I want to see where the lag is. And then that tells me which ones need to be upgraded. So it's usually the one that's belt feeding from the other two. So that would be this one here. So these ones here need to be upgraded so that they can properly belt feed through this little spot right here. This little thing right here is a little part right here, and I don't think I can click that. There's the belt right here. I can't click that little belt. And that's going to be a bottleneck, I think. Same thing with this side. That one needs upgraded. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that little segment is the belt. We'll see. But see, look how it's flowing super nice now through there. That's awesome. So this needs upgraded too. And this. And then that is being fed through this side. So this one needs upgraded along with this. And I believe that will help it all funnel through. And now it's nice, thick. That's what we want to see. We want to see this, right? And then with that being done, the final step here in this whole bit of madness is the upgrade of that segment to tier 3. And this to tier 3. And this to tier 3. And now it just rolls right in, man. It's just going to flow right in. And now we upgrade. And now we upgrade. Done. And so we'll keep an eye on this too, because there's probably some belts like right in here, right, where it's not upgraded and it needs to be. So these are the types of things I need to look at and focus on. But I believe this right here is where everything kind of comes together. This goes into here. And so this is a merger point. So this needs upgraded and so does this. And that means, I don't know if that's actually part of this. That might be the same part. But we'll upgrade this too. That needs to happen. Yep, and then this needs upgraded. All right, so I think that is a very well upgraded factory right there. You know, we definitely increased capacity for sure. And now it's just a matter of getting the proper upgrades in place on all of our smelters and then getting proper research in as well. Oh, I can't afford that because I only have $3,800 left. I went a little overboard, didn't I? If there's one thing I'm good at, it's overspending. All right, let's take... I mean, I could just flat out sell some stuff on the market if I'm worried about it. You know? I got 1,000 concrete, which I need to send to the freaking laser. I need to send both of these things to the laser, so I can't afford to do that. Let's see if there's contracts, right? Let's see if someone's willing to pay for some good stuff here. 60 slag. I need money, all right? No research. I need money. Preferably more money than that. Building more advanced resources and selling the more advanced stuff seems to be like a really great way to do business. The basic stuff is needed for building. The more advanced stuff is great for trading. I'm not sure what we have for nanotube carbon fiber. We have we don't have enough anymore. We had a bunch, but we don't have enough anymore. And then the nanotubes we're not making yet. Does anyone want something that we're actually making a lot of? How about this one? 95,000. This looks like something we could do. I actually have 59. The silicon should be pretty straightforward to put in, but this is only 8 days to fulfill. So we kind of have to have all this in stock already. It has to be stuff we have in stock because I can't afford anything else. This is good. We can deliver the fuel. 109,000 to deliver this fuel. We're almost there anyway. I like this. We'll accept this one. I did not pay attention to that. Of course I didn't pay attention to that. Where's the location? Set the expedition up. Hang on. I need to make sure we're not currently in an expedition. We're not currently loading anything, are we? Okay, we're not. Good. All right, the truck's just sitting here. Excellent. I did it again, guys. I did it again. Here we go. Send resources, expedition, cargo truck, idle. This one's going back to base, right? That's good. And then this one is sitting at base idle. So this is the truck that will do it. And then we just tell it we want to fill it. Yeah. And then send it off. There we go. Okay. The drones will get to work, bringing the stuff over here, loading up the expedition center. And I'm maxed out now. I've just maxed out my CPU capacity so much. But my output capacity now is 610 because these batteries are great. But I have had to, reduce the other batteries in the meantime. And I'm probably going to go negative balance here, which is really shitty. I shouldn't let that happen, right? I think if this ever goes negative, I just go to the open market and sell whatever is there for whatever price they want for it. I think that's my go-to there. But I've got all this to load, and I really want to load this up. It's 82 days to deliver, and we should be able to make enough to deliver that. We're at 0 days on the solar panel upgrade. That's huge. Now I want to see what that does. We're currently doing 58 is the max. And do I have to upgrade each one? Oh, of course, this one's bad. Do I have to upgrade each one of these individually, or does it just do it? That's the question I have. It says 0 days. Wait a minute. Oh, no, we lost our engineering right at 0 days. We lost engineering research. We need to get a contract for some engineering research. Anyone got any more? I'm scratching my arm right now. Like anyone got any of them? Any more of that engineering research? This would be a good one to do, but I can't do that. All right, I'm gonna have to keep browsing around, finding somebody that's willing to give me engineering research, or I guess I could just try to get my engineers to work the station. Can I just do this? What if I say, what if I do this? Like, increase the priority on this to max. Maybe the people will work here instead. Like, these are things I don't need as much. All right, we could try this. I don't know if the prioritization works for these buildings, but I would like you guys to work here. I don't know. Can I click these things and select research? Yeah, no. I really want you just to stand in this building for a couple minutes so I can get my solar panel upgrade, please. The day's more than half over, and we're already only at 33%. I need it. All right, it's really kind of a thing that just has to happen. I don't believe I can use these generators. Yep, these generators take compute, and I can't buy the microprocessor right now either. Yeah, we should probably deliver the repair stuff to these stations and like do all these things. The thing is, like, the game gave me so many things to do, and you want to do all of them, but you can't. It just doesn't work to do all of them, you know? But it's made in such a way that you really want to. Where's my fuel? There's a lot. Yeah, we're waiting on ice. I need the ice extractor upgrade. I know that's in here somewhere. Ice extractor upgrade right here. Mining speed by 50%. It's on the queue. Just never gets done. I keep putting other things ahead of it. Put that ahead of this. I don't need the extended trading license. Conveyor can go up ahead of that too. Yeah. Definitely want this. Ice extractor upgrade instead. There we go. Science modules. There we go. Huh? Come on. That's 11 days away, actually. It's not 0. But they're working in there, yeah? There you go. Get in there and work. All 4 of you. There you go. That's what I like to see. Wow, this is really, I don't know. Why is it red? Usually red is bad. Usually. I don't know. It's red. I'm gonna have to go with it. Is it worth repositioning this so where it shoots out straight? Is it worth doing it? I'm not sure it's worth it. Turn this back on. Shit, you know. And again, this is another one of those things where it's unlocked, but nothing's actually going out that way. So now it'll go. There you go. Send it so we can get those modular frames. Get it going. There you go. I'll go ahead and lock it from there. So I have some more. The iron is up here now too, right? Way up here. Oh yeah, 880. So we're ready to send it to the laser, right? We're totally ready to do this. I just need 4 more fuel delivered here, and then wherever that truck is, it's gonna come back. This is our random. Can we find anything out here? Ooh, hang on. Was that? Oh, I thought that sound effect was from this. Let's move over here. We don't have any more question marks aside from the paid lab, but I already know what that is. And I'm not ready to pay for science right now. Not yet. I'd rather get paid. I'd rather, the contracts do it. Yeah, I'd love to deliver this. This would be so good to deliver, wouldn't it? I would love it. It's just carbon fiber production is next. Composites, I suppose that's after this, right? But I think producing this is next. But in order to do that, I feel like I need more people because that's made from organics, and organics are needed for food. And I don't have any organics, and my food supply hasn't really gone up. It hasn't really maxed out at all, although I think part of that has to do with the storage capacity. Oh, wow. This needs a repair. Needs modular terminal to repair this. I didn't know that. So how's the medical condition of my people? Seems fine. Yeah, they seem fine. Maybe this is a new thing. Sleep. Do astronauts dream of electric drones? It won't stay open, but okay. What's this still? So his skills, optimist. Does not get discouraged by difficulties and always looks for the silver lining in any situation. Increased resistance to emotional breakdowns. Easily copes with stress and depression. Okay, so all of these things exist in the game. Didn't know that. There's their work duties. I could do it at individual level. And then there's mental health, which seems like that is kind of almost blocked out. Like it's not really implemented into the game yet. He's very hungry, though. He should probably go eat. There's food. He should do it because there is food sitting there. Yeah, so we took all of that fuel that we had. I mean, we're making a ton of it, which is great. And then we're going to pop it in this truck. One more. And then this truck sends heads out. And then we, you know, still need money from there. So, but now that they're done bringing that stuff, I can at least bring down a rocket, right? So, moon power. Let's get another one. I want to deliver something. How many modular frames do we have? 0. That would have been sweet, though, right? Okay. Well, this is just science. I need money, I'm afraid. So, let me take a look at my contract options, okay? I don't really like the 300 silicon for $21,000. Not a fan of that trade. This trade is 16,000 concrete. Holy moly. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do for the next video is expand concrete production, because clearly, if you can see the saturation on this belt, yeah, we can now expand concrete production. That needs to happen. All right, so we're going to look to do that. We have one urgent contract here. They want a lot of fuel. Would be nice to get that in 45 days. If I had money, I could just buy some fuel to offset. But I have enough, especially the microcircuits, I definitely have enough to make this happen. And it would be really nice to get that 50% bonus on this. I could buy the fuel if I don't have it. It's 45 days. I'm going to accept this urgent contract so that we can get that. And I'm actually going to bring them guys. I didn't check again. I didn't check. Did it even have this on the urgent, though? Like on that message, did it have this icon? I feel like I would have seen that. You know, because I always notice things that are on the screen. Oh, you guys are regulars of this channel. You know I'm full of shit. All right, well, we need to set another expedition for this. And now the other truck just left, thankfully. So we can now, this one's leaving the crater. This one's idle. So we want to get the idle one. And we'll start loading this one now, I guess. Yep. Send. We will start loading this truck now. That truck is just hanging out over here. Okay. So now this will pull in. We don't need power to this place, so we can stop pulling the extra power. We're good for 15 days. Not long enough. Didn't quite generate enough power yesterday. And then I don't have enough money for that microprocessor. But if I get the microprocessor, I get a little bit more compute. I think that would be really helpful in setting up, you know, the next production lines that I need. But this was definitely something that needed to happen right here. And now I just need to go through. I think I need to make more aluminum. Well, I say that, but I mean, it's certainly not for fuel production. I need to make more ice for fuel production. This needs to be upgraded. The ice does. There's still 219,000 units of ice in there. So I need to upgrade the ice. And then I want to move this. When I have a little bit more cash, I want to move aluminum and the storages and everything to where they're more over here. And that way I can have 3 of these things processing, and I can send it this way and, you know, start working on maybe a production over here. There's a lot to do. All right. There's a lot to do, but I think we're, you know, I'm moving in the right direction, other than the fact that my contracts all require this freaking truck. But other than that, I'm moving in the right direction. The good news about the truck, though, I will say, even though it's really not that big of a downside, is that I don't have to pay the $1,000 to transmit. You know, like it costs money to send it with a rocket. I don't have to pay that, right? It's just I'm transporting it with the truck, so that takes many days to get there. But, you know, as long as I send it with a good amount of time, then it's nice. Yeah. So this is on its way already, and we'll get this 109,000. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. I leave you pretty much how I left you the last time, which is to say that our power is in dire straits. Okay? Bye-bye.